We have been brainwashed to believe that TB Joshua is the Lord.
To put their pictures under his shoes.
Well, God bless you all. It's your sister Bless Posh TV, Mrs. Lady Posh UK First Lady. That is my page name. So, my beautiful people, if this video we are about to watch right now, you will laugh and laugh and laugh and tired. You understand? Don't be tired though. I told you guys and I promise you guys that any voice I see about a trading news about Prophet TB Joshua, I will bring it for you guys to watch. We are going to be watching it together. Imagine this this man that called himself a worker for TB Joshua. So just listen anyway before we analyze it a little bit. You understand? This time around, we don't need long video. You just need short video. Okay, guys.
We have been brainwashed to believe that TB Joshua is the Lord.
I'm not convinced. You need to tell me more.
I was a junior prophet with him.
Where?
I was in Ghana.
Why did you go to Ghana?
I went to Ghana because Pastor Kayode, who was there, moved out of the church, established his own Awakeners Chapel, and took away all the members.
Okay, what about all the prophecy?
Prophecies were informations given to him by members.
Oga, what did you say you're here for?
When I joined the synagogue church, I didn't know I have started my journey into hell. I joined the evangelical class. My performances there took me to Ghana in the 1997 crusade. When I came back from Ghana crusade, the reports TB Joshua got about me and my performances there brought me closer to him. And I was advised to join the disciple by his agents. When I joined the disciples, I was surprised at what I met there. It was a concentration camp, but there is no power, no force as strong as brainwash. I was gradually brainwashed into living without eating meat, without eating fish. I was gradually introduced into humiliating people. I was gradually introduced, in fact, imagine such instances like a lady is being accused of committing fornication, which were all lies. And the lady was brought out before all the disciples, naked, and pepper was grinded and mixed with water and inserted into her vagina.
Well understood. When did you become a member in the church?
In June 12th, 1999. On his birthday. From then, the powers invested in me increased. I became a terror to co-disciples. People run away from me because I will do whatever he asked me to do. Any disciple he asked me to slap, I will slap. We were being caned with koboko, with cow tail regularly. Without all our bags were filled with scars. So this is what we continued. We aided him. People were being tortured.
Excuse me, sir. Are you saying with all those street men, you could not talk?
You cannot talk, suffering and smiling. You cannot say anything. You have been brainwashed to believe that TB Joshua is the Lord. That even if you offend him in this world, you will still meet him in heaven.
Okay, what about all the prophecy?
Prophecies were informations given to him by members, information given to him by workers, disciples. When we get people at the gate, if you have been there before, you will see in the morning as early as 4, 5, people will gather at the gate. 4, 5 a.m. people will gather at the gate. Right at the gate there, we interview people, screen them, they tell us their problems and everything. These are things, those who allow inside, these are things we will take to TB Joshua, and that will form the basis of his prophecy. Sometimes we will gather people and ask them to write their problems. They will write their problems and we'll carry it to the old site, to one of his prayer grounds, and keep it there for him. He will keep reading it. After about 2 to 3 months, he will come out, those things he read from those people's problem, he will come to predict them. He will come to prophesy them.
Even with people from overseas?
People from overseas, the same thing.
Godness! Oga, that's the way you talk. Repeat them again.
Sometimes we will gather people and ask them to write their problems. They will write their problems and we'll carry it to the old site, to one of his prayer grounds, and keep it there for him. These are things we will take to TB Joshua, and that will form the basis of his prophecy.
Tell me about healing.
About the healing, the so-called miracles. Miracles of what we call miracle of crippled people. I bought 4 wheelchairs for TB Joshua in the church. What we call miracles of cripple healing, like that of Mr. Maxwell EJ, That wheelchair was bought by me. Maxwell EJ got drunk, and when he was stepping down from his story building, he fell off and hit his waist. And he had a sprain. When he came to us, we now brainwash this man that unless he sits on a wheelchair, he will not gain the access to see the man of God. And we brainwash the whole family. You can imagine how powerful the game of brainwash is. And you see people crying, begging him as if that cry, they started from home. Why the show? Why do we have to show the whole thing? How they are crying, begging him, Papa, please help us.
Listen, sir, the man you're laying all these accusations was a powerful man of God.
All those things are manipulation. I bought the wheelchairs. That wheelchair that Maxwell used was one of the 4 wheelchairs I bought. There's a woman we also call Mama Jaye from a place called Bini in Nigeria. I bought the wheelchair. The wheelchair again for Hyacinth. Well, these 4 wheelchairs were being recycled among all the whole people they bring. When they bring you, we will brainwash you to sit on wheelchair.
And you, madam, any testimony in regards to this?
The ministers in Nigeria, big top ministers, David Oyedepo, the redeemed pastor, Pastor Adeboye, Michael Konko, I've seen their pictures whereby it will ask the prayer warriors to put their pictures under his shoes. You know, these are the spiritual work he normally do, and he will use the shoes to be walking on his prayer mountain. Sometimes he will be using hammer to hit on these pictures because he doesn't want them to say anything negative against him. He does not want them to say anything about him.
Coming back to you, sir, what did he actually use you guys to do?
He used us to pass wrong informations. He used us to stamp against people, against other ministries. He sends us out into churches, load our phones. We load our phones up to 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Inside those churches, people will be talking, whatever the pastor is talking will be recorded. We dial a call. When we dial his number, the number will be reading in his office and these things will be recorded. He is an epitome of deception. He is a house of horror.
I'm not convinced. You need to tell me more.
I was a junior prophet with him.
Where?
I was in Ghana.
Why did you go to Ghana?
I went to Ghana because Pastor Kayode, who was there, moved out of the church, established his own Awakeners Chapel, and took away all the members. I went there because TB Joshua sent the first person, Prophet Ben, and Prophet Ben could not perform. Prophet Ben was given outstanding instructions to go there and make sure that Kayode is bundled inside the boot of a vehicle and brought back to Lagos. But when Ben failed, he knew I was the person who could do it, so he sent me to Ghana. When I got there, I tried everything. I got his file from immigration, his original file. I realized that Kayode have established an NGO. He has a church. He's married there. He has 2 children. So he became a citizen. He has naturalized. And he has some strong men in his church who guide him security-wise.
Right on.
So everything I tried failed. I was still fighting this war when Kayode himself started sending texts to members that they should ask TB Joshua what he did to the wife. That his wife, the wife he married in Nigeria, he separated them for about 5 years. The wife was living with Lola. The wife, Lola Peters, Lola Kayode Peters, was living with TB Joshua in disciple quarters. While Kayode was living in Ghana alone for 5 years. More than 5 years. So Kayode took that opportunity because he knew what TB Joshua was doing with the wife. Kayode told everybody that TB Joshua pregnanted his wife and send it for him to Ghana, so that he wanted to prove to the world that TB Joshua is not what people think he is. And I was surprised. I came back to Lagos. I told TB Joshua, I said, this is what the man is saying. He said, don't mind him. But unfortunately, when I came back again, they said Lola told me had become big. And surprisingly, one morning, they said the baby, she had a miscarriage. They had the baby. So that the world will not know what TB Joshua has done. This man has committed much havoc.
Put this man in the cell. I want him to remain there permanently.
So guys, we watched this video. What do you see? I think it's so funny. It's so funny. The video is so funny. I just bring it for you guys to watch and laugh, you know. A man like this will say that they be watching, and if if they want to pray before TV Joshua will start prophesy, they will go and write their name down, or what they want TV Joshua want to prophesy to, they will write it down. How many people? I went to that church. How many people they want write? Imagine how many people they want write. They will write all the Igbo. They will come and write people are in Lagos, write people are in Abuja. Imagine. You understand? So a lot of things that we are seeing. Anyway, my beautiful people, we don't church. It's only God we church, okay? So guys, you watch this video, you enjoy it. I will bring more for you guys to watch. Thank you. Let's follow them up. I promise you guys that I will be bringing any voice that is here about Prophet TV Joshua, Senior Prophet TV Joshua. A man that teaches us how to humble yourself, how to respect people, how to follow your way, how to have wisdom. He teaches us how to love each other. There are some church you will be going, you will not even have any, you will not even learn anything. You understand? You go there and show yourself and come back. But if you follow TV Joshua, follow their Emmanuel TV, you will learn a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. How to have faith in God, how to believe in yourself, how to know that the God is God that creates you. Even though you are short or you are tall, no matter how you are, you will not regret your life. It's TV Joshua that teaches us that. So people will say, oh, I'm not too beautiful. So people, I'm not too fat. So people, no, you can see it before TV Joshua passed away. You see how he dressed. He's not a man of God that dressed like, he's not proud of himself. Even though this man say all these things that they go and write paper, he go and do this, he go and do this before he started prophesying. What of the good that he's doing? What of the preaching that he's preaching? All those preaching that he's preaching, okay, now is this somebody that will still write it for him? All those preaching that he's preaching. So is someone that still write it for you to be preaching like that? Is someone that still tell you to tell us how to show love? Is someone that still tell you to be doing help? Is someone that still tell you to be preaching about love, about wisdom and understanding and being on yourself? Do you understand? Did you think that it's someone that still write all those things for him? Imagine someone will just come out and say, oh, love yourself, love your other, love this, love this. My beautiful people, let's follow these people up and enjoy this video. God bless you all. Bye. Thank you.